Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for February. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, your challenge for the month of February is the Four of Wands, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Justice upright, okay? So your biggest challenge here, Scorpio, has a lot to do with the Four of Wands. This could have a lot to do with a relationship that you're involved in, maybe a home situation that you're involved in. We're gonna find out more when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Moon, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the High Priestess. So in the recent past, I do feel like there was this, there's two stories I'm getting here. The first one is that a lot of you were in and out with someone, okay, on and off with someone for quite some time in a relationship. I do feel like there was things that were happening behind the scenes that you didn't really like. I do feel with the High Priestess here, intuitively, you may have felt a very strong connection to this person spiritually. But there was a lot of this on and off energy, okay, here in the past. Others of you, you may have went through something very painful here in the past that you didn't really let everybody know. You may have not really expressed how you felt about the situation, but I feel like you had certain friends around you to support you through some sort of transition or change that you went through here in the past, okay? That's what I feel like happened. We'll clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Two of Swords, you have the Seven of Pentacles, and you have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like in the present moment, there's a lot of anxiety, stress, fear connected to the fact that somebody here has blocked you or you haven't spoken to them. There has been some sort of disconnect from this particular person. Some of you right now, you're worried about the situation because you've invested a lot of time and energy and money into this, and you don't really know where it's going to go from here. Okay, so we're going to find out more in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Cups, and you have the Temperance. I feel like there's going to be a new opportunity for you that's coming in, and this new opportunity that's coming into your life is going to make you extremely happy. However, one of the things that you need to be aware of is the Temperance. The Temperance is here, which is indicating that something here is taking way too long to happen when it comes to a new beginning, when it comes to your overall happiness. And we're going to talk about why this situation's taking so long and what you need to be aware of moving forward in the future, okay? What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups and you have the Justice. So a lot of you are asking, am I gonna meet someone new? Is there someone new that's gonna come into my life? I feel like the answer is yes. And I also feel that a situation that you were involved in that's been very unfair is gonna come back into balance for you and things are gonna start to work in your favor, okay? So let's get into your reading, let's clarify everything, and let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull all the cards first and then we'll talk about the details. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Judgment, okay? Okay, so your challenge is the Four of Wands, a relationship, commitment, marriage that you're involved in. You have the Ten of Swords, the Fool, and you have the Eight of Wands. So your biggest challenge here for the month of February remaining is to be open to having a new beginning, okay? Some of you are ready to start something new. You're ready to take a leap of faith into something new, and there is a need here to accept that something has come to an end. Okay, something here is closed out for you, or something here is coming to an end. And in a way, this is a good thing for you, because a lot of you are seeking stability. You're seeking something here that's going to ground you and bring you some form of security. Okay, that's going to require you to communicate. Communication is going to be everything, especially now, because as we approach the end of February, we're going to be moving into March, and March is going to be a very sticky month for a lot of us because Mercury is going to be retrograde. I do feel like if you don't address the situation now or before the end of the month, it may get a lot more harder, if that's the right way to say it. It may get more challenging the closer we get to March. So it's very important that you express how you feel when it comes to wanting a new beginning and what that new beginning looks like for you, especially because something here has come to an end and it's time to start new. It's time to start fresh. It's time to get you into this place of feeling the security that you feel you deserve. Okay. And this is going to be a big part of your challenge. Now, in the recent past, you have the Three of Cups, which is clarified by the Knight of Cups. You have the Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there was a conflict here in the recent past in regards to maybe a friend, somebody that you've been on and off with. I feel like this conflict brought forth an opportunity for change. I feel like this conflict was very much a blessing in disguise, because it really helped you to realize your true friends, the people who really actually genuinely care about you. And also it helped you to realize whether or not this person was real. Okay, whether they really wanted to be with you or not, because I feel with the Knight of Cups, there's been this in and out, on and off, inconsistent energy. And I feel like a conflict took place in the recent past to help you and this person recognize what needed to change, because something here needed to change with the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Moon here as well, so something here happened behind the scenes. I feel like you disconnected from somebody here. You distanced yourself, or they distanced themselves from you. There could have been this desire to block this person in the past. I do feel that in the past, as much as you had a very strong connection with this person, they constantly left you hanging. Okay. They constantly left you hanging. Like, what are we? Are we going to become partners? Are we going to be in a relationship? You know, a lot of you wanted clarity, you know, in the recent past, because you felt such a strong connection to this person. So something here didn't quite get off the ground. It did create a conflict here in the past, but it also gave you an opportunity to recognize what needed to change in order for you to feel more secure here in the past. Now, in the present moment, I feel like you're reevaluating your life, and you are trying to determine what the next steps, moves are for you to make. I do feel also with the Two of Swords here, there's a very strong energy of a blocked energy. You've wanted to maybe set things right with this person, but it seems like things have not been set right between you and them. The Tower's here as well. So definitely a breakup that's happened in the present moment. I feel like you're very successful, Scorpio. There's something that you're very successful at, but your private life has been in shambles. I feel like there's been a third party here, and there's been an inability to trust, okay, this person. And this is why you may have closed yourself off to them. Okay. I do feel, just like I said with the Justice here, that there is a desire to set things right with you. If the opportunity shows up, it's there. Okay. So that's what I feel like is happening in the present moment. Success wise, you're amazing. Okay. In your work, you're great, but the personal life, there's some issues there, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Now, in the near future, I feel like there will be an opportunity. The opportunity that takes place between you and this person, it's going to take time. It's not something that's going to happen right away. I do feel in the near future, there's a very strong energy here of, collaborating, working together to achieve something great. I don't feel like there's going to be an indefinite breakup. But it's going to happen over time. I feel like if you're dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, they're going to reach out to you and they're going to come towards you in the near future. You're worried that this is done forever, but you may not realize that in the future there will be a new opportunity. Either new love is going to come into your life, or you're going to have a new beginning with this person if you're able to set things right, because there's something here that wasn't set right between you and this person, and that's why there's been some sort of issues. Okay, so let's get some advice. What is the advice for you? And by the way, if you're interested in a personal reading, all the links for that will be below. These readings, these individual signs are not going to be long. I'm going to be shortening them down to under 12 minutes. So if you want more, the details for that will be in the description box, okay? All right. So your advice, Scorpio, is you have the Six of Swords, the Lovers, and the Six of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice here is to ask yourself if this person that you've been dealing with is your soulmate. Are they the one? Because if they are the one, you wouldn't be quick to disconnect or leave them, or they wouldn't be quick to disconnect and leave you. Your biggest piece of advice here is to go back into the past and ask yourself why you became friends with this person, or why you were in wanting to be in a relationship with them. What is it that they showed you in the past to make you believe that you wanted to be with them? Because a lot of you, I feel like there's something that this person did, you just disconnected, you just left. There wasn't really a solid reason why. But in order for you to truly have a commitment that lasts and that is long-term, you always have to go back and ask yourself why you ended up giving this person a chance to begin with, okay? If you're able to go back to that and really truly connect with that reason, it's going to give you more energy and more interest to make it work long-term, instead of just disconnecting when the person does something that you don't like. This is what separates successful relationships from non-successful relationships. As soon as somebody says something or does something and the other person can't handle it, they just pick up and leave. So it's not so much the other person, it's more of how much you are willing to tolerate of the other person. And if you love them enough, you're gonna make it work, okay? And that's your biggest piece of advice. Your biggest piece of advice is always go back to the main reason why you ended up being with this person, and what are the solutions for you to overcome the difficulties in connection with this person. Because I do strongly feel that this person that you're inquiring about, they are a soulmate, and they're somebody that you're meant to be with, okay? So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you got something from the reading. I want to thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye.